Hey beauties, welcome back to Full Face Friday. As you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a full face of KVD Beauty. And just a disclaimer, KVD has nothing to do with the company anymore. I'm not sure why they kept the name, but I just wanted to let you guys know that real quick. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future upload. So we're going to start off with the brows. We're going to be using their Signature Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Walnut. I didn't show it, but I cleaned my brows with their Lock-It Concealer Cream in the shade Neutral. And it's super good. It's super creamy. It's not creasing. It's blending really well. But I am going to set it with their Lock-It setting powder. So it's going to be a very simple look. As you know, or maybe you don't know, my favorite thing about makeup is eyeliner. So I'm going to be using their Longwear Pomade in the shade Magenta. So from what I know, this pomade, you could use it for eyeliner, shadow, and brow. And I'm going to be taking their 70 brush to do it. No, this brush kind of hurts a little bit. Too hard. No, this brush is too hard. I cannot use it. Making me tear. So I'm going to be using this L20 brush from Laura Lee. I'm just trying to see the claims again real quick. This is Super Pomade Vegan Eyeliner Shadow and Brow Pigment. I mean, to me it's not that pigmented. I'm gonna have to keep building it up, but it is buildable though. I think I did 2 coats on this side, but I'm going to do 3. I really want this to pop. Now I'm going to be using their Go Big or Go Home mascara. The applicator is a bit big, so it's a little difficult to get in here, but so far it's doing a good job at lifting and separating my lashes. Now we're going to prime the face with their hydrating primer. It feels really good and hydrating, but I hope it really hydrates my face because of the foundation that we're going to use today. I ended up doing a poll on Instagram whether to use this one, their 24-hour wear full coverage transfer resistant matte finish foundation, or the Good Apple foundation. I would have wanted to use the Good Apple because it is for dry skin and this is matte, and I have severely dry skin, but we're going to test it out. You guys chose this one. So on the left side of my face, I'm going to be using their number 10 brush. Is for foundation. I actually like this brush. You could precisely get in there. And I'm usually a sponge girl. Now for the other side, let's take a sponge. I'm just gonna add a little bit more on this side so it could match with that side. I don't consider this foundation to be full coverage. I consider it to be medium to full. I'm gonna add a second layer to see if it's buildable, and so far it doesn't feel. It says that it's a full coverage transfer resistant matte finish, but I don't feel it. Maybe because of the primer too. I don't feel like it's matte. I'm feeling like a natural finish. So, but we'll see once it dries. Now it's definitely full coverage. It did cover my little textures that are going on over here. Now I'm going to use again the Lock It Concealer in the shade Neutral. I love the concealer, but I just want to be transparent with you guys. It's not full coverage. I don't personally mind that, but I know a lot of people do. I'm just going to add a little bit more to see if it's buildable. Definitely buildable coverage, as you can see. Now I'm going to be using their Lock It setting powder in the shade Translucent. My camera stopped recording. I hope that I didn't miss anything, but I just set my face with their Lock It powder, and I already could tell that I don't like it personally because I have dry skin and it does feel a little bit drying and tight on the face. But if you have oily skin, this will be perfect for you. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using their Lock It finish powder in the shade Light Medium. I really like this. It set my face and added a little bit more coverage. Like a lot of coverage. Skin feels really smooth and porcelain. So nice. Now to contour the face, we're going to be using the Shade and Light Contour Palette. Of course, this is like the best. I remember when it went viral. I'm going to be taking this middle shade right here. Now to brighten a little bit more the under eye, I'm going to be taking this middle banana shade. I feel like my crease looks a little too plain, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this brown shade on the crease, just a tad bit. I always like to add a little bit of a dimension on the crease. You can see the difference. It just looks so much better. For blush, I'm going to be using their Everlasting blush in the shade Foxglove. This is super pigmented. It's so pretty. A little bit too much, but that's the trend that's going on right now. So. Okay, so I outlined my lips off camera. Now I'm going to be using their Everlasting Glimmer Veil in the shade Razzle. This is intense. That's funny. I got mascara right on my little beauty mark, and I'm actually gonna leave it. I'm debating if I should add lashes or not because I don't want it to cover up the eyeliner. Yeah, it's definitely gonna cover that eyeliner, and I'm gonna try to do that. Now we're going to be setting the face with their Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. Since I don't have any brow mascara, I'm just gonna put this one real quick. If you ever forget brow mascara, just use regular mascara. Just make sure to wipe it off so it won't have so much product. Okay, let's review all the products I used. Let's start off with the brow pencil. I actually like it, and the applicator is very different. It's like flat, and I think it was really perfect for you to make, you know, your sharp line. So I really enjoyed this. Brow products for me, like, you don't even have to spend that much money on brow products. Honestly, the drugstore has many options, and they're really good. But this one is, if you have trouble, I would say, you know, carving out your brows, then I would suggest this one because it really made my life easier. For their hydrating primer, I really like this. I think this is the reason why when I first applied the foundation, it didn't feel super mattifying. Honestly, did really hydrate my face, and it didn't have any weird scents to it. It just smelled like skincare, and it was a really good product under that mattifying foundation. So maybe that's why I didn't feel the foundation so much, because of this. As for the foundation, I really loved it. It's not gonna be a holy grail foundation. The only time I would use this is if I'm doing like a full coverage look, like a real glamified look, then I will definitely go back to this. The concealer I will continue using. I love the shade of it. I love how creamy it was. I love that it's buildable coverage. I would continue using this on days on no makeup day, on full glam on days. I really love this. And I also love it to carve out my brow. It set really well. As for their setting powder, I didn't like this, but if you have oily skin, like I said before, you would love this because this really mattifies your skin. And like I said before, my skin is super dry, so this is not it for me. But I will keep it to use it on my clients that have super oily skin because this would be perfect for them. For their Lock It finishing powder, like I said, I really love this. This has more coverage than the Sephora one that I used on my last video. I still love the Sephora one because I like the finish of it. I love how it leaves everything smooth, but this also leaves it smooth. And if you need a little pick-me-up, a little bit more coverage, or like if you need to touch up throughout the day, this is perfect for you. For the blush, I really love this. This is super pigmented, and I feel like it's gonna last the entire day. And I actually want to add a little bit more. I really enjoyed this. Yes. So cute. This was a hit. I will continue using this one. For the Shade and Light palette, this is an oldie but goodie, so I don't have any bad things to say about this. This is super good. This is great for traveling. I just wanted to try the Lock It powder, but I really didn't have to use it because literally all your shades are right here. Oh, I almost forgot to talk about the eyeliner. It's not my favorite. The color is really pretty. I wanted to attempt to use it for the brows, but I thought, I don't know, I was gonna look too funny with it. As for eyeliner, I don't know. It did its job, but it's not super pigmented. I had to keep going over and over again. But I know this will be beautiful as a shadow. I would just suggest to set it afterwards if you use it for shadow. Like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not super pigmented. Like, you can get it to where you want it to be, but you're just gonna have to keep building and building it up. It took me 3 tries. For their Big or Go Home mascara, this is not my first time using it. I like it. It separated my lashes really well, and it lifted them a little bit. You know, I have like terrible lashes. They literally grow down. So this did its job. For the lipstick, this is really awesome. I wouldn't wear this every day. Like, if you have a bronzy look and you want a pop of color in the summer, this will be beautiful. I want to know if you could use this on your lids because this will be beautiful on the lids. For their setting mist, I'm not a fan of it only because I do have dry skin and this mattifies the skin. But like I said before, with their powder, I will also be using this for my clients. For the brushes, I really enjoyed this foundation brush. Just the shape of it, it's really good. I was able to go right in there where my eyebrows are and without messing them up. But this little brush right here is terrible. It was literally hurting me, and you know your eye area is super sensitive, and it was poking me and making me tear, so this is a no for me. So if I had to choose some favorites for today, it's definitely this Lock It finishing powder. The blush, I love the blush. This is like #1. The concealer and the Everlasting Glimmer Veil. Those are my 4 favorite products. I almost forgot. I'm over here finishing the video, and I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So I want to give you guys this Everlasting liquid lipstick in the shade Outlaw, a mini Lock It translucent powder, and also their perfume in Saint. This is by far one of my top 5 favorite fragrances right now. Love it. I've been using it maybe for over a year now. I love it. So make sure you comment down below to enter the giveaway. Thank you. Okay, beauties, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Until next time, bye-bye.